This is just another podcast with James and Chris.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to Just Another Podcast. It's the Chris and James Show the trequel part 2.
Okay.
If that makes sense. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify at Just Another Podcast. On TikTok at Just Another Podcast. Whatever. This intro's gonna be a little choppy and whatever because Chris and I are the only ones recording the previous trequel episode, but we just kept talking. We've been talking for a good 2 hours, and we just kept going, and we ended up going long just because we ended up talking about a specific topic longer than allotted. So we hope you guys enjoy, and here is the episode. Let's rock it. I have a quick question for you because you're still our resident Power Ranger guy.
Oh, yes.
Legends of the White Dragon, right? Is that what it's called?
Legend of the White Dragon, yep.
Is there a release date?
Nope.
That's never coming out.
That's never, they took their money and they still haven't done anything with it. Or they keep releasing and...
Okay. Yeah, because, I follow JDF and I see that, at the next Morphicon, he's, advertising toys and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll get the Funko Pop or the toy, but I'm like, what am I collecting this for if there's nothing for it?
But then, I guess their excuse also is because they're not a big studio, so things take time. But I'm like, other people can still release stuff in a reasonable time. You know what I mean?
I followed Wong Fu for years, and they've released a handful of movies on less of a budget. So, come on, man. That's all. And
then did you he had a post he's he doesn't want to be called the Green Ranger anymore. He doesn't want to be associated as the Green Ranger. He's not Tommy Oliver. He's Eric Reed, the White Dragon.
Bitch, you got it tatted on you.
I know. I was like, don't you have a tattoo?
You got the Green and the White Ranger tatted on you. What the hell are you talking about? What, bro?
But I'm also thinking, does he just mean if who owns Power Rangers now? Whoever owns Power Rangers now, if they ask him to come back, he's not gonna come back. Is that what he's saying?
You know what? Release your damn movie and we'll stop calling you Tom Oliver.
I'm like, come on, this being Tommy Oliver is your career. That is why people want you at stuff. This is how you make your money.
Yeah. This is why you still get booked for these conventions, bro.
No one, no offense, Mr. Frank, but no one cares that you're Jason David Frank. They care that you're Tommy Oliver.
I agree. All of them. No, actually, I think the only person I can think of from all of the Power Rangers is Adam Bosch. Adam Bosch.
Yeah, whatever.
Bosch. Yeah, he's the only one who could be everything. Because he's not Johnny Young, Johnny Adam. Adam.
Sorry, we're going by your actual Power Ranger name. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, but Adam. Yeah, because he's voiced everything.
Yeah, he's voiced everything. Yeah.
So he has the right to be can you call me as this character, or please refer me to this character. When Tommy or JDF has only played Tommy.
Yeah.
Period. No other character. Your opinion, which is your top 3 or top 5, if you can.
Top 5 series.
Yeah.
From Power Rangers. In space, obviously. Time Force.
Okay.
And Lost Galaxy.
Oh, 2 space ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Well, in space, obviously. Time Force. Wow. I was gonna say Zeo.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? Lost Galaxy was the first one we actually lost the Ranger. So you know what? I'll give Lost Galaxy one as well. So yeah, those three for me. You know what? No, you lose a Ranger in Time Force too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, convince me. Why is Time Force up there?
Well, at first I didn't think it was up there, and then I started to follow what's the Red Ranger's name? Shit.
Like his real life name or
No, his character name.
Wes?
Wes. Like I follow Wes on Instagram,
Okay.
and then I think he like would post stuff, and people would like tagging him and stuff, and I'd see, and then I was like, yeah, like the story. It's very like Time Force. It's more, I guess I don't want to say adult, but more than your basic storylines.
Mm-hmm.
Because like think about it, like their leader, he died apparently to them, and then he came back, and then the Jen falls in love with the descendant of your boyfriend, of your boyfriend or fiance, like 100 years in the past, so that he's like his great grandson, something like that.
Yeah.
And then they have a relationship, and then all of a sudden you find out your fiance is not really dead. Come on, man. And then he comes back, and then he's trying to like take over, and then oh man.
Also, it was the Blue Ranger, right? I believe was Filipino.
Oh yes,
that one.
and
right?
he was also in One Tree Hill.
There you go. So you know what? I'll give you Time Force as well. Yeah, I forget. You know what? I forget how good Time Force actually was. For me, why ZEO the second one is because I really thought that Machine Empire, right? That's what they were called. Like
the Machine Empire. Yeah.
Empire. I really thought that I thought they were the shit. Like I thought, like I was like, okay, these guys kicked out Rita and Lord Zed out
of their base.
And like now Lord Zed and them are bums.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, these guys are the shit. These guys took out the bad guys, which like the Power Rangers could. So these guys are gonna whoop the Power Rangers ass. And then I just thought their morphing sequence was probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
With all the hand movements.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is it just like I don't know what they do? Like
it ends up like this.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's Zeo Ranger number
one,
red, and then color, and then bah.
Yeah.
But I forgot what Gold Ranger was. Gold Ranger is a little bit different.
Doesn't he just call like Gold Ranger power, and that's it?
Oh, does he? Oh shit, never mind.
Because he doesn't. Does he even? I don't know. Wait, I don't know.
Oh right, they do the wrist thing.
Yeah.
You know what's such a complicated morphing sequence was Turbo.
Oh man, I love that. You get you shift in the turbo.
Did you? Okay, no. I say this because do you remember? I don't know. It was an episode where they were passing on the powers, so from Tommy to like TJ and them, right? So that episode, I believe Adam, Justin, and Tanya, they were somewhere, and then they got like the monster came down or whatever, and they're like shifting the turbo in the middle of this part, like they got attacked, and so they didn't complete the morph. So I was like, yo, that morphing sequence is too long. Right?
And if that actually happened, that poses like people's complaints like in real life. How come they wait for them to like go through their morphings? Why don't you just attack them? Like don't give them a chance to transform, and then
yeah. See, that's why when it happened, I was like, oh shit, that was a smart bad guy. So
in like how like Power Rangers is based on Super Sentai, like the Japanese.
Yeah.
In Dino Fury.
Okay.
Dino Fury. Yeah, no, Dino Charge. Sorry, Dino Charge. And like have like they have like a gun.
Oh yes, and they shoot it to morph.
In the Japanese, they do a dance, bro. They do a dance when they shoot the gun or something. They go, dun, dun, and then they do I'll find it. They do a dance, bro.
Insert clip.
Yeah,
here.
I gotta find it, man. I gotta find it.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
That's like hilarious. When I saw that, I'm like, yo, are they gonna do that in the American one?
It's funny when they whipped out the gun to morph. I was like, they're not gonna shoot themselves. Like initially, for real, that was my first thought. I was like, they're like it's like Dino Power. I was like, if they turn and do this, I'm not sure if I'm okay with this.
No, it's never gonna get past the sensors or whatever.
That's true. And I mean, Space had everything. Space had everything. It just had everything.
Did I ever tell you before, like when I like rewatched Space, like when I was older, like
Okay.
an adult, I was like, man, Ashley and Cassie, man, they're hot. Damn, they're hot.
Ashley and Cassie are probably like in terms of like duos. I think they're the hottest ones.
I know. I was like, man, like me being that young, I never noticed these girls with these damn, they're damn.
These girls with these tight ass sweaters on
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
these
And the
tight ass
short skirts,
pants.
these short
Yeah,
skirts. Come on, man. I was like, what? Whoa,
bruh.
whoa, whoa, whoa. She's looking good.
Yeah. No, like honestly, I think they were the hottest duo. No disrespect to Trini and Kimberly, or if somebody's a fan of Tanya and Kat. But even in the later ones, there hasn't been anyone where I was like as hot as those two.
Yo, man, don't sleep on
Are you gonna say Serena Vincent?
No, no, no. See, I don't know. Sierra and Hannah's name was Gia,
Oh, Gia.
and
Gia and the Asian girl.
what's her name? You know who I'm talking about. It's
Yeah,
Mega
yeah,
Force,
yeah.
Super Mega Force.
Mega Force.
You can't sleep
You
on
know
those.
what?
You can't sleep
You
on
know,
those two. Come on,
you
come
know,
on, bro.
shout out to Sierra, friends with my cousin. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right.
Those are
They're-
my top duos right there. Ashley and Cassie, Sierra, Hannah, and I don't know their names. I'm sorry.
like
I'm
that
sorry.
other girls, Christina something.
Yeah.
Christina something in real life.
Real.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Because she was always in like black leather. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Well, they never changed clothes, bro.
They never changed clothes. You're right. You're right. You're right.
They were like a cartoon, basically. They never changed clothes, which is weird to me, kind of.
They never changed clothes.
Like they're wearing the exact same thing every episode.
I did not notice that. Like it made sense for Power Rangers in space.
Yeah, because they're just wearing their uniform for their thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were changed clothes, bro.
You know, low key, what I like, I kind of like the feature SPD. I kind of like SPD.
SPD, like I don't know.
No, there's definitely a lot of bad to SPD.
There's bad. Like SPD is kind of one of those where I don't remember a lot.
You don't have to. For me, honestly, it's once the dog became a ranger. For me, I was like, no. Zordon should never be fighting on the field with
He's the coach, man. He's the coach. Yeah. You don't put the coach in all of a sudden.
Exactly. That's my thoughts. Exactly. I was like, no, if you're the Zordon of the team, you don't fight. You don't. Yeah. You only fight when you fight their like ultimate.
Yeah. When you have to fight. Yeah. You're not you're not a soldier. Come on.
Yeah. When it's Splinter versus Shredder, that's the only time. You don't. That's why when he became a ranger, I was like, no, I can't do this. Okay.
Although his ranger form is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Him
where's
being,
Snapco?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. In the comics, like his like there's a red version, like there's a red evil guy of it, like of his race, of his species. He was hunting the Power Rangers.
Oh, that's really cool.
He's like badass. I was like, holy shit. Like,
are you caught up in the comic?
I think I'm a few issues behind. How about you? Do you
no, follow? I don't read the comic. You're my
my comic. Like all I know is a Death Ranger's coming.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. That's all I know.
I follow an artist who does like an artwork for it. So every once in a while he'll like show teases and I'm like, okay, I got remember stuff. Ask Chris. Like I saw him do the artwork for like you talked about it before, the one where like Jason, Zach, and Trini were
Mega Rangers,
and like I saw him put the initial artwork, and I was just like, whoa! So this is what they were,
and then
when they were really gone.
And then the fourth, because it's a quad, and there was a blue one, and she was an alien, but she went to the dark side, and then later on, I don't know how this is possible. Like a tiger animal took up the mantle of that one, so that tiger animal is the Power Ranger. Like it has a suit on. Don't tell me how it works, but it has a suit on.
But is a tiger
like an alien tiger?
Oh, no, you know that doesn't need explaining.
Doesn't explain.
It's an alien. Yeah, exactly. It's an alien, exactly.
And then there was a I don't know if this is the main storyline. There was something about Andros.
Is
I
that
don't
wait?
know.
Is that where they are now? They're in space.
No, like I don't know if this is like a different
Oh, like
like
a
thing.
alternate
Because
comic.
no,
Okay,
actually,
yeah, yeah.
Andros does show up. He rescues the Omega Rangers.
Oh,
But then I just saw this other story where like they were talking about his backstory,
mm-hmm.
and then they made it seem like Zane and Andros were
We're
more than friends.
bruh, bruh,
Their friendship was more than a broship, like
bruh.
bro, more
Bro,
like when Edgar hugged me a little too long.
y'all, you guys don't gotta do that for the Power Rangers.
But I'll,
There's an
I'm gonna look.
obvious.
I'm gonna look it up. I gotta find because I saw this like on a review. I'm like, huh?
There's an obvious character to turn if you want to, and he is that in real life. So there's an obvious character to do it to.
But like,
Really.
but yeah, but no, but like in the comic, they kind of make Billy Trini. Maybe they
Oh,
gotta. But I think it's more just like a like best friend.
okay, never
I
mind.
think so.
Oh, that Zane. Oh, I don't like that.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not against.
Yeah,
Let
we're
me.
not we're not against it, but it's just weird because we know the story, right? And that doesn't
Yeah,
make sense in the story.
it's the same way I felt in the Ultimate X-Men versions of X-Men where they made Colossus gay. That was the only that's like the only time.
Oh,
So yeah, but it's not like the main storyline. It's
yeah,
not
okay.
it's not 616, right? So
Okay.
it's Ultimates. Ultimates were supposed to be darker, but honestly, a lot of the issues suck. Let's be real. But yeah, that's how I felt. Like, oh, why'd you make Colossus gay? And then it was like, oh, I guess it makes sense. You know, hard exterior, blah blah blah. Like it makes sense. It's probably the easiest one, you know. But anyways, let's not get into that. That's a little too much. But
jumping
sorry.
from comics,
Okay.
like I guess, do you watch the YouTube fan Power Rangers, like the fan series that they make? Man, they're doing like crazy storylines in the fan stuff. Like there's one called Unworthy Productions.
Oh, I'm not caught up on Unworthy. I
Okay.
have watched them before.
Okay, well, just like, come on, man. The thought of Arbiter, like the first Ranger, come on, man. That's a cool concept. And then there's another guy. I want to say like his name is Crimson Studios or something. Or
Oh
wherever.
yes. Actually, yeah.
Have you seen one of his?
No.
Well,
No.
he's basically like he's a SPD basically. He's SPD, and then he's like traveling through time, and then he's like he faces the Green Psycho Ranger, and then yeah, bro, and then he teams up with other things, and then there's another one, Andros, like the actual actor Andros. He has a series.
Christopher Lee.
Yeah, it's called Blood of the like Power Rangers Blood of the Grid.
So wait, what is Andros's a comic as well?
No,
or does he?
This is live action, bro. This is the YouTube, like another one.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't no disrespect to Andros? Isn't he a little up there in age? And
yeah, he is.
And in size?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's still doing it as Andros?
Yeah, he came back. Like I don't know how much they paid him for this series, or if he's producing. I think he's producing it or something.
You know what?
He's in the series, bro.
If it's YouTube and they get enough like thingy, he might get paid a nice amount, right?
Yeah, like he's in it. And then the storyline, I'm like, wow, like they took it. And they actually have like other Rangers too. They got what's that one from?
Dude, is this kind of like Hype Force?
No.
Okay, I'm not shitting on them. Okay, like wait, I'm not but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Does it exist? Is it part of? Oh no, it's not.
They're making their own freaking YouTube Power Ranger universe. Like it's like Unworthy, like it's part of the multiverse of them. Like it's part of the Crimson Studios multiverse of that.
That's actually really cool.
They got
That was Beast. Hold on.
Beast Morphers. Yeah,
Beast Morphers.
Okay. They got the Red Ranger and the.
I'm assuming the yellow because
the Asian girl. The Asian girl who's just like the comedic
Oh,
relief.
really?
Yeah, they
Like-
got them there both to show up. And then they got the literal actor of the red Psycho Ranger, and he's teaming up with them, with Andros and them, because Andros is like half cyborg right now.
I'm actually very intrigued. You've sold
And
it.
there's a twist at the end. I don't want to tell you if you watch it.
No, you
like,
sold me on the
what?
series. You sold me on the series.
And then he's traveling. He's traveling with TJ's son, TK, and he's the red fusion ranger. So his helmet is a combination of Turbo and Red Space Ranger, and then
you have to send me these,
bro, I gotta send you this.
I know Unworthy. I follow them. Send me the other two.
I send you the other one. So the Crimson Studios guy, he makes like different multiverse, I guess, like, yeah, different stories of Power Rangers. There's another one where you know, the red Ninja Steel Ranger.
Red Ninja Steel. Yes. Okay.
He's in it, like the actual actor, and then he's on a journey to like reconnect with the ninja powers. So he gets Ninjor of Earth.
I've
whatever,
seen this
of Earth,
no,
whatever.
I actually wait. I haven't seen it.
You
but
seen a
I've
trailer?
Seen it.
Snippet,
yes.
Yeah.
And
then
I remember saying. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry. And then I remember seeing Ninjor and going, "Holy crap! I haven't seen Ninjor since the '90s."
Yeah.
So, yeah. Continue. Sorry.
And then in this universe, he plays the Red Wind Ranger. He's the one who started the Red Ranger, the Wind Academy, the Wind Academy from Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm.
But there's also another prequel story, or I don't know how it connects. Like the Alien Ranger was the one who gave him, or something like that, gave powers to the ninja. Like, it's all connected.
So these people that are doing it are not actually like,
they're not affiliated like with
Power Rangers,
but they just like super fans, and they're doing it.
Man, that is so cool. That is so cool.
The what was she? Pink Ranger from Wild Force, pink and white, whatever.
Oh shit, the
Filipina. She's in it, and then she still hasn't explained why she has ninjetti powers. Because the guy Brody, she's like, because they're still playing their characters from Power Rangers. Like, what happened to your Wild Force power? How did you become ninjetti? And then she's like, oh, I'll explain that. And they still haven't explained why she has ninjetti powers.
Funny. Oh man.
Oh, and so cool. And then like, so you like, do you remember like Ninja Storm, right? And that stuff. So there's another, they're bringing like villain origin Rangers, and then I don't know, man, it's just
that's actually so much cooler.
Bro, I'm gonna send you all these links, and then
you should. I was gonna say, so you know how the movie was kind of meh, right?
The original 90s movie?
No, the original 90s movie was cinematic masterpiece. Like, let's not, welcome to my nightmare. Come on. Like, come on.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Right? It's cinematic masterpiece.
Yes.
Written by geniuses, acted out perfectly. But that's okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop. No. Let's not even get into Turbo. Fuck, I hate that movie so much. The one in like 2014 or whatever it was, that one should have been better. I'm disappointed in that one, but I always wished that if I could, I would make a movie of Power Rangers sequel to the original movie, because that's not really canon, that's not really anything. So I would like make a sequel to that, but the new Rangers are all like descendants.
Oh,
like the Red Ranger is like Rocky's kid, and like the White Ranger is Kimberly and Tommy's kid, or like their nephew or something. Like somehow.
And then the villain is Jason's kid.
Yeah, like something like that, right?
Ooh, that'd be good.
Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like, and I don't know who's leading. Is it Zordon? It can't be Tommy because he doesn't want to be him anymore. But like, but but no, like that's what I always like. If I could like do a movie like that, I would make it like somehow every person is related to the
Like the
original.
original team.
Yeah, the original 6 from the original movie.
I mean, technically, they're old enough to have kids, maybe around the
Yeah,
teenage, right? The
yeah.
teenage. Yeah.
Because technically that movie is 96. They were what, almost seniors in high school.
Yeah.
So let's say mid thousands, they're like 20s. So they would be 16, 17, 18 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I always would do. That's what I would do.
Hmm.
But you know, it you know what? Unworthy Productions or Crimson, if you guys are listening, do that.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. You know, bad guy is Jason's kid who somehow got absorbed by the ooze, and
Oh,
who
ooh, ooh.
after all these years, the ooze
He
is
finally
still
emerged.
controlling him.
I don't
Yeah,
know. Oh,
or the ooze is controlling him still, or I don't know.
or Jason. Oh, or Jason was at like this. They do like a back story from, they take it from the original, like the 1990s movie. There was an actually post credit scene. They go back, and then the last bit of ooze actually touched Jason when he was arriving back in Angel Grove.
Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah, and then just CGI Austin St. John's face
face to look younger.
to look younger, and then that's his cameo, and then he could be Jason's kid. Somehow it passed on to him. It could be
Yeah,
like Venom style.
yeah.
That's so cool. That's so creative. Honestly, that's so creative of those people to be able to do that. I honestly wish I could do that stuff.
I wish I could do that too, because I'm like just even thinking of the story that they come up, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. You're just changing the whole the whole lore of Power Rangers. But that's what
So
like, but so that's what the comics do though. Like they change stuff we know, and they like give it more stuff.
you know what I wanted to do? So this was like in 2012. I wanted to do it, and I remember bringing it up to like my other friends, and they're like, "Yeah, we should do it." We didn't do it. I always wanted to do, you know, the attack New York from the Avengers. I always wanted to be like, oh, what it would be like here, because it can't only be New York where they're
Oh, like
attacking.
where the Chitari are attacking.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
It
yeah.
can't be just New York, right? So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, wouldn't it be cool to like just do like a kind of what's that movie? Where it's all like shot with a handheld camera.
Oh, Cloverfield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a Cloverfield style MC, like Avenger, like what
Oh
it's like in
man.
your like that's honestly I was like, yo, we should do that. And like we should. Yeah, it didn't happen. But that's all what I always thought that we should do. Like even the Power Ranger aspect, like can you imagine to a Cloverfield? Like, holy fuck, these giant ass robots and things of the style. Yeah.
I was like, damn, these swords are coming.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. Everybody remember save your work. Your building might be closed for a little bit. It might smash.
Oh man. Like I hope, well, like they said they're gonna build well, Netflix and whoever owns Power Rangers, they have a deal or something that they're
Movie
gonna
deal,
develop.
right?
Yeah, movie deal. They're gonna, or they're gonna develop their own original series or something like that, but nothing new because they failed on the 2000 whatever movie.
It's not hard.
Naomi Scott is hot, yo, aka Jasmine from
Just as Jasmine?
Aladdin. Yep, she's hot, bro. She's hot.
I'm not disagreeing.
She's hot.
I'm not disagreeing. Yeah. I was like, man, she's beautiful. And then she started singing in Aladdin. I was like, yep,
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
yep. And
She's British, man.
she is British.
When I was in interview, like, whoa, she's British.
Well, yeah, right. Her American accent was good.
Yeah.
And I'm still, I was still on the fence with the Trini choice, Becky G.
Becky G.
I was still on the fence. And then after the movie, she became all like famous because of her Latin pop career. And I was like, nah, man, you're part of the you played a character that I didn't like in my from my childhood, so I don't know if I like your music.
I know her from a show like before she was in that Power Ranger, like before the Power Ranger movie. She was like on a show. Did you ever watch Empire? No, it was like on
Empire.
Fox. It
Wait,
was on
no, I was gonna
Fox.
say like yeah, that
Yeah, it was on Fox.
like
Yeah, she was like a one episode kind of girl.
oh,
Yeah,
did she
like
sing?
I don't maybe I think she was like a singer, and then she was like a ho
Oh,
singer.
she's
She
okay.
slept with what's that rapper name?
I didn't watch Empire.
Whatever his name, the rapper
The rapper.
guy. I don't know his name. Sorry.
Yeah.
But back to Rangers, back to the Power Rangers. What were we gonna say? Yeah, they should. Like, I can't wait. Like, I want to do a good Power Ranger movie or Power Ranger series.
Mm-hmm.
But other people are just saying, just do like a animated series on Netflix. It's gonna do so well.
Yeah, I guess.
But other people are like, no, Power Rangers is meant to be live action. But I'm like, the comics are good, bro. The comics are good, bro.
You know what really bothers me? Because I agree. I just want a good Power Ranger movie too. What bothers me, that first 5 minutes of that movie where like Rita kicked the shit out of Zordon and he's like crawling and stuff. And they're speaking their like whatever alien language. I'm like, yo, this movie's gonna be good.
Eltarian.
Yeah. I was like, yo, this movie's gonna be good. I was like, yo, this is dark and gritty. And then
it shoots to that.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, it wasn't.
Yeah, I like that take. I was like, holy shit, Zordon was the original Red Ranger.
Yeah, like Rita was originally
the original Green Ranger. Shit.
Although I will say about that movie, I really liked Billy.
That's good.
Billy, actually, everyone but Jason, I didn't like, and Trini. Everyone but Jason, I didn't like. It has nothing to do with Trini. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, Becky G. Sorry.
Yeah, not a fan of Becky G's acting. And the way that they were pronouncing her name, it was.
How are they saying it?
It wasn't Trini. It was Trini.
Okay.
But they were trying to less Chinese it up by.
But isn't her last name Quan?
Yeah. This Latina Trini Kwan by her white parents.
I'm like,
isn't her last name Kwan?
I'm like, even if she is adopted, it doesn't make sense.
Oh,
that's
so good.
Like, I blocked out most of those stuff in that movie. And like, they could have done it better. They could have done it so better.
I agree. No, like, because I'm just thinking about that movie. I'm like, nah, I really like Billy. I really liked his character. He was the best part. I like that Zach was a very Asian person in terms of respect his mother and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, they're cool. And then I'm like, Jason, you're not a likable person. Like, I don't like when leaders are not likable.
Yeah, what the heck? You gotta be a Steve Rogers, man. Come on.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You gotta be Cap. You can't be Iron Man.
Yeah. You
No disrespect there. Yeah. You could be a little bit, but you can't be full blown.
Well, that's why Iron Man didn't lead, technically. It's Steve Rogers who led technically, but whatever.
Okay, so I was gonna say, like, with the Steve Rogers Iron Man thing, did you have friends that were Team Iron Man?
Like,
or were most of them like Team Cap?
I don't know. You guys are my friends, so I
guess
no one like said Team Iron Man. Oh, like when Civil War came out, or what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Were you?
I was Team Cap.
You were Team Cap?
I
think I was Team Cap too. I think I was Team Cap.
I say this because when the original comic came out, like back in the mid thousands, I had a friend who was reading it too, and I didn't know that he was Team Iron Man. And then when the movie came out, he was still Team Iron Man, and what? I was like, how are you Team Iron Man still? And he's like, how are you Team Cap? I'm like, so wait, are you all for the mutant registration? And then he's like, no. I'm like, it's the same thing. Like,
it's exactly the same thing.
It's exactly the same. I'm like, so that's why I was like, how can you be Team Iron Man if you're not for mutant registration? Then you shouldn't be for Team Iron Man, the superhero registration. Sorry, go ahead.
Fun fact. So this goes back to DC. If it wasn't for Batman v Superman, Civil War might have not been made.
feel like you've told me this.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure the Russo brothers pitched the idea of Civil War, and Kevin Feige
Studio.
said no. But when they did Batman versus v Superman, they're like, oh shit, let's do our own version then, like our own heroes versus heroes.
But to be fair, didn't like DC or Warner Brothers be like, shit, we have to rush this.
Yeah,
Justice
that's
League
exact,
movie?
man. We're going back to we're going back. This is a new episode.
It
This
all
is a new
ties.
episode. We're going to DC again, man.
Watch part 1 to understand this part.
They messed up their whole plan just because Marvel was so successful, because they were supposed to do like the whole Marvel route of let's wait a bit and thing. Nope.
But they were so impatient.
Yeah, just let's throw everybody. Let's throw everybody in one movie. Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, and then let's build Justice League, and then they're gonna have their own spin-off movies.
You know what? Like, my coworker back in the day, we were talking about it, and he was like kind of defending the movies, the Superman, Batman, and the Justice League movie. He's like, they were terrible. I'm like, dude, I fell asleep. but he was saying that he wished, like what you just said, that he wished that like they did the solo movies and maybe Batman was in all of them, like just like recruiting, or like Superman was just recruiting. I'm like, yeah, it would have made sense, but they were so busy being like trying to catch up right away that they effed up their whole plan, and now all these other movies are getting canceled because of it. So
did I ever tell you, or you heard about Justice League Mortal?
that sounds familiar.
That was supposed to be the DC that was going to kick off the DC universe. It was, man, Adam Brody was
oh, I remember that.
He was the Flash, I think.
Yeah, he was the Flash. Yeah.
They had everyone. They had everybody. They got the whole cast.
This was
the script
years ago.
Years ago before that, and then they canceled it.
Yep. Brody was Flash. I think Bale was still gonna be Batman, right?
No, they casted someone else's Batman. They had a whole different cast. Like this was supposed to be the start of the universe.
Oh, but no, I remember Adam Brody supposed to be playing Flash.
Yeah, like they had everything. They had the cast. They have cast photos like together. They're all meeting up. They're about to do whatever, and then for some reason, I forgot why they canceled it. Like that's the what if right there.
You know, I think it's because I don't think they thought superhero movies were
good, like bankable.
Feasible. Yeah. Because I think, what movie was it? Green Lantern had flopped. Maybe that's well, like Green Lantern had flopped, and then they were like, oh shit, these movies aren't going to be. Like, I think Green Lantern flopped, and I think not Fantastic. I think it was Fantastic Four 2. Yeah, and there has to be a third, something else that was around that time that flopped.
Convinced them to like, no, we're not going to do this.
Yeah. And then Iron Man came out and changed everything.
Iron Man, oh man, it's amazing that like when Marvel was like bankrupt, or bankruptcy, they were selling their whole roster to Sony, man, for 20 million. Their whole roster, and all they wanted was Spider-Man.
Stupid.
Their whole roster, like imagine like Sony produced the Marvel universe.
That'd be crazy, especially like if you think about it. Like Fox had,
they sold
X-Men.
Yeah, they sold them off too. Yeah,
Fantastic Four. They had, who else did they have? Daredevil. Fox had the MCU, but just didn't do it. They didn't do anything with it. They just effed everything up. They gave us movies like Elektra. I still think, like, to this day, I think it would have been cool. Like, you know, when Tom Holland Spider-Man was saying that, you know, he was part of the team, part of the adventure. I said this last time. I really wish that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was like, oh, you mean like the X-Men? I wish
he said something like that.
Something like that. Because I was like, I don't know if they were in the same company, but I wish it was that. Or like Fantastic Four, something. Like, but they gave us John Krasinski and Patrick Stewart, so I can't complain.
I hope they do like continue with him as Mr. Fantastic. I agree. I think just perfect casting as him.
I agree.
And then his wife, Emily Blunt.
Did you read that thing too, where they just casted him for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that too.
So because he said he doesn't know what Marvel hasn't asked him to do anything else after this.
Oh, come on, he's lying.
He's probably lying.
He's a better actor now than he was in The Office. He's definitely lying. He's definitely lying.
Oh man. Oh, we probably touched on this back like at Kevin's apartment when you talked about the phases that they released and stuff.
Mhm.
Since we're both more comic-y and we have a better avenue here. But what do you think? Like, what do you think, bro?
What do you mean?
What do you think? What do you think what are they leading to besides the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars?
Secret Wars is we're saying Skrulls, right?
Skrulls, Battle World, but there's still a secret invasion.
Selfishly, I'm hoping we get Galactus. With Mr. Fantastic existing, I'm secretly hoping that he comes through somehow. But I don't know, man. There's so many mid movies this past phase where I'm like, can these new Avengers fight the new baddies that are coming through? Like, are they good enough? Do you know what I mean? Like, can Shang-Chi, Ms. Marvel, New Cap, and Bucky fight Kang and his crew? Or
no?
Yeah, right.
Did you see what Simu Liu posted? Because he saw Kang, the actual actor. He was like, he's jacked. I don't know. I think he's supposed to be in like a Creed 3. I think he's a boxer in Creed 3, and he's like jacked. And then Simu was like, the Avengers are fucked. Like, I don't know if that's real, but I saw it. Like, it's the Avengers are fucked. Because yeah, he's like massive, man.
Oh man. Simu's dope. I love Simu.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
cool, man.
He's cool. I feel like he could be our friend.
Yeah. Hey, Simu, did you want to come onto a little podcast called Just Another?
Please do. You've done Wong Fu. I don't understand why you wouldn't come and do our podcast.
Because
we're Canadian, bro. Like, Wong Fu is not. So
Yeah.
that should add.
we're only like one province over, bro.
The new phase. Okay. Do you think, because they are a year apart, they're definitely going to get pushed back?
There's gonna be pushback.
There's definitely going to be pushback.
You're not gonna put those two crazy Avenger team up movies
No.
and like that? No way.
Because what Disney Plus shows do they have in store? Like, they have so much stuff to like we still have Eternals too. We never talk about the Eternals. Like, there's still like so much crap from there too. Like,
oh yeah, Blade and the Black
Knight, right? I'm like, is Blade, Black Knight, is Moon Knight going to be part of that too? It's like, it's right. It's like so much shit.
Eternal Sons, shit, man.
Oh my god, if they did an Eternal Sons with like, oh man, that'd be so good.
Yeah, there you go, right? Moon Knight. And then you got
Blade,
and then you got Black Knight. Who else?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. There you go.
And then you bring in Ghost Rider.
Oh,
Robbie Reyes. He could come back.
We talked about this in like real life though, but like they canceled that.
The spinoff.
The spinoff. Oh man.
Yeah. That sucked for me because although it wasn't Johnny Blaze, but still, I love Ghost Rider.
You got Ghost Rider. You don't got you don't got Nicolas Cage playing him, but
you know what?
That was probably the movie. That's why they didn't make Justice League Mortal.
That's it. It was part 2.
Probably, right?
It was Spirit of Vengeance.
It was probably Spirit of Vengeance.
It was Spirit of Vengeance.
I have never seen Spirit of Vengeance. I don't know. I don't know what happens in that movie. There's a kid. All I know, there's a kid.
Don't. The best. Okay, Ghost Rider's in the movie. Like, Johnny Blaze in the movie. The best part is Idris Elba, the sidekick. Like, that's
what?
Idris Elba is the sidekick.
He's in the movie.
Oh, what the hell? In the movie. He's Ghost Rider's sidekick, and he is the best part of the movie.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like if you're an Idris Elba fan, watch it because he's really cool in it.
Oh man, we're just going on a different spin, but I think, and most of the internet thinks Idris Elba should be the next Bond.
I agree.
Right? Like,
I agree. Why shouldn't he be?
Yeah, man. Like he's suave. He's got the thing.
He's got the accent.
Yeah, man. Like
he's badass. What else do you want?
Yeah, he's badass, man. That guy, crazy.
What else do you want in a Bond?
It's funny when I see him play a funny role. No, I don't want you in a funny role, sir. I want you my pure action, badassery. You're either the villain or the badass hero of the thing.
I'm Black Superman.
Yeah. Hobbs and Shaw, baby. Hobbs and Shaw.
Did you see? It came out during this pandemic. There's this skit of a guy. It's like a guy. The song's called "I'm Fucking Idris Elba," and so like he's Idris Elba, and he could do anything.
Oh,
So he'll.
is he like making? Is he like making coffee and
Yeah,
something
he's a
like that?
yeah, he's a so he's like they're like that's not what I'm fucking Idris Elba. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So that's why I'm like, yeah, he absolutely should be Bond. Like, yeah, he should. Like, I know we're dancing around the subject why they won't cast him as it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like for real, like, do you remember Daredevil? When they casted Michael Clark Duncan, the big black guy,
Kingpin. Yes,
as Kingpin.
Yeah.
I was like, what more do you want?
Like, yeah, he's big. He's
big,
bald.
He's bald. He's tough. I'm like, yeah. What else? What else
do you want? And his voice, man, come on, that's like a Kingpin voice right there. Voice. Yeah.
Like, what else do you want?
People are just racist.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. Like, it's true. And let's just get this out of the way. I know there are people out there who are like, oh, then why don't we cast Liam Hemsworth as Black Panther? Because it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not like, come on, use your head. It's not the same.
The same.
Like it's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay, going back to Kang.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
I feel like this whole multiverse saga, there's gonna be multiple big bads because Doctor Doom has to be coming, man.
He has to be.
Absolutely. I feel like Doctor Doom, like I feel like they're gonna make it so he's been behind the scenes of like other movies we've seen. Like he was the one who's actually pulling the strings because he's really isn't he a mastermind in like the comics really right?
Yep.
And then I feel like is Kang not even the villain? Kang, I think Kang is just a fake out. I think Doctor Doom is gonna, like in the comics, where in Secret Wars he takes over the Beyonders powers.
Oh my god.
That's what's gonna happen. I bet you that's how the end of Secret Wars is gonna happen. He's gonna help them, and then all of a sudden,
that's pretty good.
I wonder if they're gonna put Beyonder in the movie. Anyways, at the end, I think instead of defeating Kang, he takes Kang's power or something.
Or wait, maybe they don't. He doesn't take Beyonder's power because isn't Henry Cavill coming in to play Sentry?
Oh man, there's so many rumors of who he's supposed to be.
Anyway. But hypothetically, let's say he plays Sentry. What if Doctor Doom comes in and like somehow takes Sentry's power, and then Doctor Doom that's a way if they don't bring in Beyonder.
Oh,
like that's another route of getting get him all juiced up too, right? But,
oh, and then that's the multiverse saga, right? It's called the multiverse saga because when Doctor Doom takes the powers, he opens the verse for X-Men to come in.
Ooh.
I don't know.
And here comes Taron, whatever. What's his name? Taron from what was that show called? The movie called? Oh my god, I'm blanking out. It's so Samuel L. Jackson. There's that church fight scene.
The church fight scene.
The church. Oh my god. Hold on. I really. Oh man, there's three. Channing Tatum was in the sequel.
The gentleman. No, the Kingsman. Yes.
Yeah. Then the kid comes in as Wolverine because he's been rumored to play Wolverine for so long. So yeah, maybe that'd be sick.
I don't know, man. But then that's the rumor is that, or that's what people are reporting. Like after this saga, Kevin Feige wants it to be the X-Men saga.
The mutants, right? He's gonna bring in the mutants, right?
Yeah. He's not gonna call them X-Men. He's just gonna call them mutants. Because Fox holds the X-Men name for even longer.
Poor Channing Tatum.
Poor Channing. He never got his Gambit movie.
He never got his Gambit. Man, I know how excited he was to play Gambit too.
He was working on his Cajun accent. Come on.
I'm always a fan of an actor that's excited to play a role and actually work on their.
Like he was trying. He's hyping.
The Netflix. So Netflix Defenders. Do you want any of them back?
Everyone except Iron Fist. Bring me back Colleen Wing.
Colleen Wing.
Yep, bring her back. She's good.
She was the series. She's
the series.
Yeah.
And she's easy on the eyes too. So
her and Misty Knight. Bring them both back.
Bring them back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Or if you bring back Iron Fist, recast. Easy.
That's all. Yeah. I like Luke Cage. Everyone's good. Even though there's a rumor, Mr. Punisher is coming back in the Daredevil Born Again series. Also Claire Temple, apparently. Because it's 18 episodes, man, that they can do like they're gonna do like a first arc and then a second arc.
Oh, my heart. The actual guy, the original.
We're gonna bring back John Berthnell.
Oh my God, please. I loved him as Punisher. He was perfect.
Yeah, he's the perfect Punisher.
He's perfect. Him, oh my God. Oh, that's another one of those movies that the reason why they canceled the DC movies.
Was it because of Punisher 2? Like
Punisher
Warzone?
2.
Warzone?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't remember Warzone at all.
Yeah, the first one obviously was good.
Yes.
The first one was good. The second one, I'm not a fan. Well, it's what's his face? One of the three warriors. He was the chubby guy. He's the guy who played Punisher in Warzone.
What?
Yeah, they recasted Thomas Jane.
I know they recast him, but I didn't even know who played. What?
Yeah.
One of the warriors?
Yeah, the three warriors. Lady Sif and the three warriors. It was the chubby guy.
No.
Yeah, he played Punisher in the Warzone movie. And the thing about that movie, was it good? No, absolutely not. Was it violent? Was it violent? Yes, it was. My God. Like, honestly, if you were like, what else do you want from a Punisher movie? A decent story. That's one. But second is, do you want nonstop killing? That's what you got. Like, it wasn't great, but I did enjoy the amounts of killing. Like the first scene of Warzone, I actually really want to watch it again because I think it's good in my head, but I don't know if it's
I'm gonna look for it. Or one day me and you have like a bro date, let's watch Warzone.
Sounds good. So Warzone, the first scene in the movie, Punisher shows up to like this mafia house and he kills like everyone at this table. It's all like this mafia family, and he even kills the Lola. And I'm just like, yo, he just shot the Lola's head off.
Did he come like hanging upside down?
Yeah.
I think I seen that scene.
Okay.
Oh wait, and then doesn't he like one of them is actually a cop, an undercover agent?
No? Oh, I don't remember that. And
then
oh, is that why they're trying to catch him?
No, and then I think he has to apologize to the daughter at the end of the movie. Maybe
he has to apologize. He has to apologize to the wife because he didn't mean to kill them. Because he didn't know.
Was that at the end of the movie?
No, because beginning of the movie. It's in the movie because they find out that he was a cop, so the rest of the family are trying to kill her and the daughter because.
Oh, okay.
He's a rat, right? Yeah. That's also one of the movies that scared off the DC universe. Thank you guys for listening and watching to our Power Rangers special. We hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know what your favorite Power Ranger series is, and let us know your Avenger theories and what you wish the DCEU did or didn't do. If you haven't already, please follow us again on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and on TikTok at just.another.podcast. And if you can't be you, be Edgar.
Peace.